Okay, that's more like it. Some terrible stuff. We had too much good stuff last time. Although, I say terrible stuff, we have got Savvy's Warbler, so... do we take the Tui Gambit? And gamble that... Oh, no goal round 1 as well. Christ, okay. That's going to make things painfully long. Strap yourselves in. We have got food weather, though, at least, so... I kind of want to keep Tui here. Let's have a look. What have you kept? No fish, so maybe we are going to see 3 birds. Maybe we'll see a forest bird come down. You've also kept 3 birds. But actually, yeah, which way is it? No, it is next. Okay, so it's going to be this player. Is there nectar in the feeder? Yes. Okay. I think we do keep both. I think we do keep the Tui. And costs us 1 food, but I think it's a worthwhile gamble. The rest of these cards are pretty poor, so Buster's alright, but I'm not really going to look at keeping just that. So I think let's go with that. And yeah, we'll go Savvy. We'll dig for a little bit if we need to. Otherwise, we could just be playing this Tui. I suppose I could even just force it down, depending on circumstances. What's gone down? Okay, never mind. Abort. We're not getting Tui. Not this time, anyway. Thank you, the Feliminator. I mean, have we got a? Is that like a? Is that like an imposter account? Oh, Shoveler. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna be. We're definitely scoring over 100 this time because we're gonna have cards at the wazoo here. Absolute scenes going on, but we are gonna play our Savvy, so yeah, hopefully we'll be the ones with the card advantage here and we'll get some good stuff. But yeah, don't bother with the automated matchmaking. Yeah, no goal round 1. Absolutely buckle up, everyone. We're in it for the long haul. And I suppose, yeah, I mean, above anything else, everyone's getting 3 extra turns, so you better be scoring well. Alright, free card. This is where we need, like, Chiff Chaff Main Duck to come up, because we just kind of have cards everywhere, so. Let's see what we find. Alright, game over. OP birds. Coming our way. More food web, actually. That's quite nice. I might go with this Blue Throat, because we could do something here where we do like Blue Throat Swift Grasslands. Making the most of all these extra cards, and it's a big pointer, so we'll take it. More food web stuff coming out. But yeah, we've got some okay options. Certainly that could be nice, but I think for as long as it's still early in the game, we'll keep digging, see what Savvy gives us, knowing that we can always just turn those into points later on if we need to. Starling could be good too. I mean, potentially depends how much co-op there is. We're not really food rich at the moment, so thank you, Black Spice, using the OP lark. Showing off the emotes to all the new fans. Thank you, Soph, for the follow. You here just wondering if the digital version of Wingspan is the same as the original board game. By that I mean the rules and actions are the same. Yes. It's basically as if they took the board game and then put it in a computer. That's that's my excellent description of what they've done. Oh, there we go. All right. We're going to have a great time here. Chiff Chaff, coming our way. All right, we've got to get you in the game. So, how do we do this? How do we do this? Do I want Blue Throat in there as well, or do I want Blue Throat in the grasslands? To get some eggs and food at the same time. That could be tempting. I can't believe Chiff Chaff came up. That's manifesting a bird if I've ever seen it. What do we do? I mean, maybe we don't even... It's quite expensive. Maybe we use the hummingbird, actually. Could do hummingbird, eggs, Chiff Chaff. or just eggs and then play both. I think we are going to need some eggs from somewhere. And I quite like when you're going chiff chaff. I want to be greedy here. I want to save the. I want to save the space for a point scoring bird. So we're gonna do this slightly patient setup. But yes, thank you again, Black Spice. Digital version equals IRL version without the epic task of shuffling the cards. Yeah, tell me about it. Especially, I mean, it's when you're going for the tucking as well. Like trying to manage a stack of like 30 tuck cards under a chiff chaff is something else. So that's something to avoid. And yeah, especially if you've got all the expansions as well. That's a lot of shuffling. A lot of shuffling to do. And then someone comes around and they're like, oh, I've never played, can we play? And then you're like, alright, well, we're just going to have to go with the base game. And then you've got to sort out all the cards, so that's fun. Okay, yes, we lay eggs here. Get our berry. And... Maybe? Is that silly? No one's played any grass and birds yet, and... Okay, never mind. And we are gonna have extras. I don't know, I'm sort of... Again, I'm being greedy here, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what if we find Mockingbird, and then we just, like, Mockingbird Chiff Chaff, and just, like, win every game ever? That would certainly be entertaining. With no goal as well, it's just like it's perfect. It's perfect for Chiff Chaff because you just get those extra turns of scoring like a bajillion points. So yeah, very, very nice indeed. So I think we do just play Chiff Chaff with the berry, and I think we dig. We basically are just looking for another tucking bird. If Orduins wants to come up, if Mute Swan even wants to come up, be my guest. I would not say no to either, but it's so tempted to play this. It's so tempted to play this, but we'll go vaguely sensible.
Play Horned Lark.
Ah, who said that? There's voices in my head. I'm gonna have to do it now, aren't I? I want to achieve a massive pile of tuck cards that must look epic. Yeah, it's one of those where you take a picture of it afterwards because that's how proud you are. It's especially if you're doing like main duck and something like that where all the tucks are on the same card. But even if you're going Chiff Chaff, you like collect them all up at the end. Yeah. It's that I have to say it's annoying, but it's so satisfying, and it's one of the fun things about playing physical is being able to do something like that. So we're not going to get that here, but we are hopefully going to get loads and loads of tuck cards. So I mean, what can I say? What can I say? We're eating well tonight, everyone. We are feasting. We are feasting on tucks.
Bruh.
It's the most perfectly timed bruh in history. Thank you very much, Black Spice. Oh man, good thing I didn't play that Horned Lark, eh? I would not have had the Housefinch come up. Alright. Rigged, absolutely. I mean, if you're playing in person, you'd be like, did you shuffle these properly? Did you just stack the deck? You slip some cards under your board before we started? Oh dear. All right, I'm trying to think. Actually, I probably want to. Oh, black woodpecker, pretty nice. Ah, okay, fair. That's fair. Yeah, okay. I won't get too smug. Okay, what I'm thinking here actually is that I think we lay eggs. We lay eggs and then we play house finch. There's two reasons we do that. The first is we can do berry nectar and we save the seed, which might help if we need a seed later that we can't get hold of from this hummingbird. But also we're going to need more eggs at some point if we want to play that fourth bird, which we will. So I think this is a perfectly fine time to lay eggs. Just get that food ready. Just be patient, because this is just going to be a disgusting engine that once it gets going, we're just going to score a silly number of points with it. When I play the game IRL, I forget sometimes that my birds have some powers that get activated. Yeah, those pink powers. The pinks and the teals, it's easy to forget. Especially if, sometimes, depends who you're playing with. Sometimes you play with people and they don't say what they're doing and you have to check with them. You're like, did you lay eggs? And then you get other people who you say very clearly, I am laying eggs, and you like stare at their cowbird and then they just don't do anything with it. And you kind of think to yourself, well, you're not helping yourself really. This is your own fault now. Alright, let's get this house finch down. Like so. And oh man. Mute swan plus. Main duck plus. We are so good. I really thought I'd have to dig for longer. I didn't think literally the first card I would draw after playing Chiffchaff was going to be a house finch, but there you go. That's just how the game is sometimes. I suppose actually we want like barn swallow and yeah, definitely barn swallow. But as I say, like we're in a situation where if we're drawing 4 and then we're drawing 2 off the savvy and we're only taking 5, we're going to have spare cards, so that's where Mute Swan comes in. And we won't be having spare cards there. Yeah, this goldfinch is a bit of a party pooper, but I can't be mad. I'm not allowed to be mad. Oh yeah, I need to do a prediction. Thank you. Although I don't know. I mean, are you all just going to pick me? Is that what's going to happen? Do I need to do something else? Do I need to do like how many tucks am I going to get? Let's do that. How many tucks will I end on? And we'll give you some ranges. So let's do I think these should be sensible ranges. We'll see how wild everyone's feeling. Oh no, we don't want to give you 30 seconds. We'll give you a couple of minutes. So there you go. All right, time to draw. Time to draw. OP Gannet. No thanks. And yeah, we're just going to go score loads of points. Oh, that lapwing's kind of... That could be interesting. That could be a useful way. It's a good thing we kept that seed, but that could be a useful way of getting a bunch of food if we need to play something, for example, like Mute Swan. So we'll bear that in mind. But yeah, I think we just keep... Oh, please, please leave that for me. Begging you. Please let me have that catbird. That would just be so unfair to get that as well. Ah, we could put Dream there. Okay. Okay, Fish Crow. More tucking fodder, methinks. Golden Eagle's sort of interesting though as a point scorer. We'll get rid of some of this stuff we don't really want to play. And we're going to keep Hornlark just for good measure. Oh no, don't skip, we get 2. Oh, hello. Well, you can be our emotional support bird for this game. So that's good. But yeah, it's now again just a race to try and find that next wetland bird. So every wetland bird we play here, just getting more cards, seeing more cards, scoring more tucks. That's the key with Chiff Chaff, is just to get it together as quickly as possible. So it's sort of tempting to maybe try and squeeze a golden eagle in there somewhere. Like, I think doing lapwing and laying eggs could be good. So I do lapwing and eggs, so I'm going to be on 4 eggs, which is exactly what I need to fill these 2, so I won't have to lay eggs again. I'll get a bunch of food, and if I'm lucky and get nectar and a rat, I can probably just force this down. And it's a pretty good point score in its own right, so... Are you playing for max score or max tucks? Yeah, Black Spice has the right answer. Yes. I mean, I'll be playing for max score unless if we get to that last round and the tucks record is on the cards, which I'm going to say quietly because I don't want to jinx it. That's the sort of situation where I would sacrifice a few points. Like if Benelli or something come up, I'm like, nah, I want to go for the tucks. So. I think we lapwing here, and I think we get this golden eagle down in the interest of just playing birds. So please give me a good reroll lapwing. I mean, everything's coming up today. It's just I don't even know what to say. Full Yahtzee on the lapwing. So very, very nice. Very, very good. And yeah, I think we just lay eggs, play eagle, and just go back to drawing cards, go back to tucking, see what comes up. Highest number of tucks anyone here has gotten, question mark. I won't say as I never play it, I always chicken out. Oh, you gotta be braver, you gotta be bolder. Gotta go for it. Mine is probably whichever one of my records is the biggest, although I did notice Geese took one of mine the other day, which I wasn't very happy with. So it probably was that one. I think I had like 130 or something like that. 120 maybe. 120. But I think I have an advantage there in that I have more attempts. I have more numbers. Oh, Lazuli Bunting. Ooh. I mean, I'll definitely take some free eggs. Oh, do I gamble that they're going to give me a free egg here? And not lay eggs and just draw cards instead? I think I will. I think I'll take that gamble. And who knows, we might get another OP bird. Oh, actually, I mean... that's the kind of play where that would be maxing score, but maybe not maxing tucks. Right, what goes? Probably you, and I don't think you are going to be of interest. Unless we did find them. Maybe if that main duck comes up. Just in case. I don't think you're going to go down, so... And yeah, bonus plays I think also go in that category of... yeah, plays that maybe percentage-wise you would take, but I want the tucks. Just watch your 90 tuck Mutsu on a Catbird game. That sounds like a good one. Anytime you have Mutsu on a Catbird, you're doing well. But yeah, if you wanna get the big triple digit, you need Chiff Chaff. You need more than this, to be honest. You need no goal as well, that does help. But yeah, if Alduin's Gull, Catbird, Chiff Chaff, that's like your dream combo. Savvy's Warp is pretty good, don't get me wrong, but you need the supporting cast around it. You know, it's not just it's not a one-bird show here, so we're going to hope that we can find that supporting cast. But yeah, we'll settle for this golden eagle and cross our fingers and hope that it's going to do the job. But at the very least, it's going to be an extra tuck each turn already because of the chiff chaff. So as you know, we're already doing well, and we're actually not got any other wetland birds to speak of. So, oh damn it, are you taking food? I'm gonna get absolutely ruined here. Maybe I just bite the bullet. But you got to lay eggs soon, right? You got no eggs. You just picked up some food. Do we dare go one more turn? Thing is, I'm going to legs at some point probably, because even if I've got this free egg, played the bird, I have none, and I'm hoping to find that next wetland bird. We'll just go and we'll just go and take the eggs, and we will throw a card. I think I'd rather keep the food just in case. It might save me a turn. And yeah, especially if Mute Swan does come up, we can make it so that we're leaving exactly Mute Swan food here. And therefore wouldn't have to go and get food, we just play it. So that's what I'm sort of prepping myself for. And I think I'll keep berry worm seed, because again, like maybe catbird comes up and we're good there, so. Master Lackwing probably has a correlation to a lot of 100+ tuck games. I mean, if it does as well as that, then yeah. Definitely came up trumps. I'm not really a Lapwing fan, but that situationally it can be good, and that was certainly the situation for it. Get a bunch of food, push out that grasslands another spot as well to get me the extra egg. That's key. That might save a turn down the line. So it does depend how much this lazuli bunting gets used. So this is don't get me wrong. This is potentially banana skin of a board. Because I'm just throwing cards around. Decent food gaining forest, decent grasslands, and the pink counter. But there comes the free egg, so we'll take that. And we'll play. Just got to listen to the cassowary every time. And I think we'll do that. Because even if like Order wins, I suppose if like. Maybe then if Penguin or something comes up, maybe we do get rid of the berry, because even if Mockingbird I can just force anyway, and I can always get more berries from the Hummingbird if I need, so I think that's okay. And we'll take off the cup nests, not that they're really going to fill up. From the lazuli bunting, they'll get a lot of lazuli buntings to be filling up there, but better safe than sorry, you know. Hello. Oh, look, a birdie. Welcome along. Played this last week. Have a session with some friends. Planned for Saturday. Excellent. I'm very jealous. Sounds like you've got a great Saturday coming up. I would love to have some plans to play Wingspan on Saturday. Oh, Rosella. Oh, I mean, look, we're just going to get freebies thrown at us. We're going to get some nectar that we probably don't need, but I suppose we can spend it on drawing more cards. What more could you want? And yeah, we're definitely past the point of no return with playing Hornlark. That would have got a lot of tucks, but we're not going to think about it. All we're going to think about is this lovely wetlands that we've got set up. And hopefully score lots of points. Hopefully get that final piece of the puzzle. That Mute Swarm would be great. So we'll wait and see. It'll be very low level play though. Well, it's still fun. And that's the main thing. And we all start somewhere, so. Hopefully with a few more plays. Oh, there's the puffin. You'll be an absolute master, so. Phoebe! There goes Wood Duck. What can we find? Not a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I think we just go with you. Okay. Gallinule. Not that we need more cards. I think we're okay on this end of round goal. You're gonna... Yeah, you only got 1. You only got 2. We got 4. It's chill. We good. And yeah, I mean, if we just drew cards the rest of this game, we have 7 turns next round, 6 turns the last one, plus 1 here, 14 turns. If we hit every time on the Eagle, it's 5 tucks, 70. So we did on 90. That's sort of our baseline. But as I say, please, if the Wingspan gods really want to let us put on a show, there's a Mute Swan somewhere in the deck, and it's got my name on it. And I won't take no for an answer. This is a good build as well, actually, with the Dick Sissel. With 3 cards coming from all angles. So that's very nice. And potentially the Honey Eats as well, getting more nectar. So again, like, I think both of these players are well set up for finding big point birds, playing them, scoring loads of points. So this is going to put our last game to absolute shame. But okay, Crow, go bye-bye. This Kakapo's like mildly interesting. This Ibis probably isn't. We can do an extra card. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, I wonder actually maybe how much... Oh, wow, okay. I was going to say, I wonder how much this shoulder's going to get used, but there's now a canvas back as well, so... Are we going to run out of cards in the deck? Don't have to worry about that. 261. We should be okay, but it's... I mean, there's still a lot of this game left to go, so... Gotta worry. Gotta worry a little bit about that. Yeah, it's definitely a good amount of overlap, I think, between people who play Wingspan and people who like looking at birds. So it's a Venn diagram with a big center. That's for sure. Oh, all right. Please, nice tray. Okay, Sea Eagle. I mean, I can't afford it anyway, but I think it's we're Mute Swan or bust here. You're gonna make me make some difficult decisions. You're gonna make me make some very difficult decisions. I don't think this cassowary is gonna go down, so we'll get rid of you. Oh, thanks, Thecla's Lark. Just what I wanted. Yeah, goddammit, Bear, for sure. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. I hate these situations, and I feel like they come up more often than not. Where do you settle? Because again, it's even better than the Eagle. It's guaranteed 2 points each time. It's that extra card to tuck on, and it's that extra tuck itself. So it's 2 points a turn. It's a case of like how long do you wait, and how quickly would you have to find Mute Swan to make it worth waiting? I think you'd have to find it. It's two extra points. It's basically twice as good. So I guess in theory you could have the rest of this round, but if you don't find it, you're then like, well, I should have played this. So Let's think about. So if we played this now, we then have 11 turns of scoring. Let's go optimistic and say we're getting 8 tucks of turns. It's 88. 88 plus 32, 120. I mean, it's a good amount, isn't it? I think that might actually be the upper end that I put on the poll. So, don't know if anyone was that ambitious, but I think normally I play it risky and I keep drawing and I'm not rewarded. So this time we're just going to take the safe, and we're immediately going to draw Mute Swan. That's how it's going to happen. That effect is a bargain at twice the price. I need to put my prices up, clearly. I think it's just a supply and demand thing. Everyone here is really rich. Everyone's got loads of eggs. Which is why Black Spice keeps doing the text-to-speech to burn through some. But alright, let's just keep drawing and, yeah. Hope that Mute Swan's not gonna come up too soon. Oh, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of these birds, like, yeah, a little bit of nectar coming through. Like, in theory, something like a Says Phoebe with the food web and all of that is a good play. But it's not tucks. It's not tucks. And we want tucks. We live for tucks. So, oh, there's the noddy. Did I say noddy? No, I said penguin earlier, but I was thinking noddy as well. But we can safely get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. And, I mean, at some point we can skip this. Maybe now's the point. Is there still that bug, actually? Is it still bugged where you can't skip Says Phoebe? Or, not Says Phoebe, Savvy's Warbler. I don't know, we'll still use it for now. Okay, there's more food web birds. I suppose actually, yeah, if we found like, we found Benelli or something, double playing some Benelli would not be too bad. Yeah, it's always interesting to hear the order in which people transition between hobbies, because you definitely there's a good number of people who play Wingspan who got into board gaming in general, but were bird people and were sort of like either recommended or saw this game and was like, oh, I like birds, I will play this game that is about birds, and then suddenly you're like opened up to this whole new genre of hobby. And then equally it's the other way around, where you have people who are very, very keen board gamers, and then they play this game and they're like, oh, the birds are cute, and then they start seeing the birds in real life and they start recognizing them, and then you get hooked. It's that little dopamine rush, that little addiction. It's basically Wingspan is a gateway drug. Is I think it's a stretch to say that's the point I was making. Oh dear. But okay, so we know, yeah, I mean, I suppose even if Eagle misses loads, we're still getting like 100 and something tucks, so we'll be getting a big score. I don't know how big. We're not going to be hitting these end around goals. I'll live. Maybe that's a way that we could do like Sister Coda into, yeah, some kind of eagle, and then get an egg on that with the lazuli. So no idea what you're talking about. All right. Oh, Anna's hummingbirds. Oh, hummingbird and cat. Oh man. Okay. Well, what's going to be catbirded? Lazuli? Are we just going to have an egg fest? We're going to get some crazy high scores if we're seeing Lazuli bunting copied. That's going to be ridiculous. Okay, killed it now. Not that we ever needed you, but this golden eagle's doing pretty well. Demergs. Yeah, we'll just stitch all of these. And yeah, we'll keep using we'll keep using the savvy because we're feeling generous. You know, it's not Christmas anymore, but we're feeling in the festive spirit of giving. So, but I say, like, this is a filthy grasslands that's been set up here. Good points, good eggs, good food. This likewise, eggs and food, and the goldfinch. So we're all sort of having fun in our own way, which is what this game's all about. So we're promoting fun. And we still not see Muse one, so I'm feeling a little bit relieved. Okay, you're taking food now. I guess the woodpecker, although it didn't really do so well there. Fans of the videos will know just how good black woodpecker can be. You can have a real worm party sometimes. Okay. Oh, I suppose. This is worth points for us because we're going to hit the center round god now. So that's good. What do we want to take? Maybe worm. Maybe worm. Let's take worm. We take worm because when this nectar goes, maybe we can double play next round. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, that we've not seen an eagle. We've drawn a lot of cards, and given that every Chiff Chaff Tuck is a card we've seen, all of these, apart from some of these eagles, we've seen at least like 50-60 cards this game, and not found an eagle. So, oh, they are copying. So it's a good thing I have got all this cup nest space actually, because yeah, the Zuli Bunting is gonna go to town here. That's very fun. All right, let's give it a drawing. Okay, Hoodie Warbs. Anyone? Decent play. We're getting lots of double plays as well. 102. Boo. Keep some of these double plays. Get rid of the 0-point birds. Probably you, because we're not going main duck anymore. That Greco would have been okay earlier, but I think there was a very narrow window in which I needed eggs. I think it very quickly got to a point where actually I didn't, so seeing these extra cards here with the tuck and draws is preferable at this point in the game. Bet the savvy gives the eagles to your opponents. Yeah, probably. It's one of those where let's have a look now how many cards are in the deck. Still 207, so but it definitely does get to the point where you're like, alright, it's late in the game, so many cards have been drawn, if I've not seen it, it's probably come out and it's in someone else's hand. So, could be under here as well actually, to be honest, because I think these do come from the deck, even in digital, so that would be most unfortunate, but still better than being here or here. And yeah, I don't think you use this wetlands again. This is probably for the egg space, to be honest. But I don't know, maybe if a good trade bird comes up that you want to pick up, you go ahead and draw. But I think just because I'm just using savvy every turn, I think you just be patient and just wait and see what's going to come up. Maybe a nice bird off the deck with savvy. So 90 points already, and we've still got 8 turns left. So that's a thing. Let's keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. Lame. Okay, we'll take our tucks though. Here with you. Come on, eagles. Not to be. So I suppose you might lay eggs. Maybe you lay eggs. Feeder's not good for the honey eater, but maybe lay eggs, play a bird, use the nectar. You've got loads of nectar. Yeah, you're definitely about to play some birds. So it could be quite funny if with our one worm we end up tying. I don't know. Maybe the hummingbird gets used again. Maybe we pull a fast one here. We'll see. Yeah, I got food web. Yeah, fair enough. Not seeing my bonus card because I've got so many cards in hand getting in the way. So we've got some good food with birds, like I say. Biddy Warbs, Sister Cola's good. Sees Phoebe as well. So if we do get some free worms and some free food in that last round, like doing Sister Cola into Phoebe is going to be tempting because we would hit the end of round and get a few extra points there. But again, are we maximising points or are we maximising tucks? No comment is my answer. Ah, the Determinator's cat is talking. Thank you for the minute. OMG, it took me forever to verify my Twitch account. Sorry, everyone. No problem. Oh, there we go. See, look. There's one. Already gone. Oh, Blythe's Hornbill as well. Very nice play. Everyone's getting good stuff here. This is very much the opposite of last game. So we'll say this is tempting again. You play that and then you get all your food where birds down. So we'll bear that in mind. We'll bear that in mind for now. But me like tucks. Me likey tucks. Let's just keep using this. Given that one of the eagles has already gone.
Wow.
And wow. It didn't fall into our hands, so that's a shame. Goldfish memory. No, I mean it's totally fair because I barely talked about it because it's just not really been a factor because we're not really playing birds. But I mean to score 4 points off a bonus card when you're going for a Chiff Chaff full tuck, I think you take that. That's better than most that you would normally go for. So 105 is the score. Okay, you took food. Really going heavy on the end of round. Getting loads of food with the woodpecker. And setting up a honey to reroll next round, so don't mind that. But maybe, would you take food here? 2, 3, I don't think you get enough, so I think you just keep laying eggs. This Hornbill, this is so good in this setup. Where you're sort of spamming eggs, filling up a star nest. I suppose even this nuthatch maybe, and then get rid of all the eggs. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, drawing cards. So we're going to get some free ones. Oh yeah. Go full Goldcrest last round. I would very much like to. Galar. Pivot. Oh, another foodware bird. Yeah, because you do like Goldcrest into Warbler, into Oriole, into Kakapo. Could get some pretty nasty plays down, but I don't know. I'm scoring 7 points. Oh, there's a Cassin's Finch as well. Oh, and another foodweb bird. So yeah, it's like you play Goldcrest for 1, and then you're like, oh, I suppose actually, I suppose that's a foodweb. So you play it for 3. You then play Warbler for 8. You play Oriole for 8. You play Kakapo for 2 and a bonus. It'd be a question of eggs, because that would be the resource that runs out first. So I would need this catbird to go hard on the bunting, and maybe a little bit of hummingbird food as well. But look, we're here to tuck cards. Here to drink tea and tuck cards. And oh look, I'm all out of tea, so we're going to tuck some cards. Do I take this house wren? Nah. Boring. Oh, I mean, you can definitely hobby on top of Goldcrest for funsies, but Let's tuck Galar, because we can. And at this point in the game, it's like a drop in the ocean to keep drawing cards, so... 150, yeah. Plenty more where that came from. Deck depletion a go-go. Just to be able to finally catch live. Joined the Discord a year and a half ago. That's a long time. Been lurking and catching all the videos. Well, lurkers are welcome. I know there's going to be plenty of lurkers watching along. So shout out to the lurkers. You're quiet, but you're very much appreciated. And yeah, I think there's definitely other lurkers on the server as well. So I wouldn't worry about that. Still haven't dared to play for Elo. Do it. It's good fun. Oh, they do draw cards and miss on both? Okay, another worm. That's kind of unusual. Unless maybe is it... Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It looked like they drawn cards. You don't often see Sea Eagle and Heron both missing, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, this little bit of free food is gonna tempt me. If I had like cysts and scientists, then I probably would play the swallow. Imagine if Galar could live in wetlands. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I suppose it'd still be good, but there's already loads of cards in the wetlands that are better than Galar, I would say. What makes Galar so good is that it doesn't go in the wetlands. It's that it goes in other habitats. So, I think being able to play it in the forest is better. Because I can already get stuff like Chiff Chaff and... Okay, we are getting 2 eggs. Chiff Chaff and Main Duck and Mutal and all those good stuff. I get 2 points, so... Okay, yeah, you did draw it, you laid eggs. Yeah, so I think egg space is probably not a problem here, to be honest. Lay eggs a few more times and then play some birds, so... We will keep on drawing. And I wonder if... I should just be collecting all these food web birds. Let's not tuck any more food web birds. Let's pick this one up. Let's just see how many food web birds we can end in our hand. Tuck the white stalk, power move. Oh, there's another one. So how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 food web birds in hand. See if we can get to a nice round 10. And still no new one. Okay, I mean, I feel like Benet, not Benet. I feel like Eastern Imperial might be here because I'm looking at this grass on the spot. That's a big telltale sign. Okay, do we just get nectar? No. You didn't use Rosella. Don't often see that skipped, but I guess if Honey Eater... Maybe they don't need the extra food. We'll see. Yeah, Balesford would be nice. Imagine if you played Horned Lark, yeah. I always imagine I play Horned Lark. I never imagine not playing it. Imagine the swag points from getting 20 plus point Food Web Expert. I feel like someone, maybe 20? I feel like we have seen some... Just going to get the records up again. I feel like we have seen some good food web games. Yeah, 16, 12, that's not quite as good. Oh, me! Oh, I've got the 4-play record. Didn't know that. That's cool. 14 and 20. Yeah, so someone has got 20 in 1v1, so... It's one of those where if everything goes well, you can really lean into it. As this hand, hopefully, demonstrates. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'm happy now. Oh, and there's another one. That would have been that'd have been nice to have in the hand. Okay, let's not accidentally tuck the eagle. Let's instead tuck one of our non-food web birds. And yeah, let's just keep using it. Like I say, I think it might still be bugged where if you try and skip Savvy's Warp, it actually doesn't let you. So I think now we do Sister Cola into House Wren into Eastern Imperial Eagle, just for the style points. I think it is actually a better play as well, but we want the food web points, we want the style points. Use up this bit of food. I don't think we need to qualify for the nectar. No, we're fine. No need. So yeah, this will cost us some tucks. I think it's worth it. I actually haven't counted. So Sister Cola House Wren is 2. Eagle is 8, so it is 10. Yeah, and it maybe does help with the end of round because I'd imagine, yeah, you're going to be laying eggs surely at least once more and using this lazuli. So if we account for some end of round goal points, it's basically 13 points to do that play. So be silly not to. Yeah, 94 tucks. So yeah, max we could get would be 118, I think. And now we're probably going to get more like 113. Oh, that's not a good sign. Cockatoo. Rybill. Okay, there have been a few bonus card birds played. Not loads, but a few. Let's do our triple play. Clear out some of these eggs. And whack the eagle down. So where's some non-food webs? We want to keep Horned Luck. I suppose, yeah, Planeswalker's not going to go down anyway, so we'll get rid of you. And there we go. So hopefully, yeah, I feel like you've got to lay eggs at least once, maybe twice, but I'd be really surprised if, given that both the Eagles have gone, there's not really that many other free plays that are going to be on par with laying eggs. So hopefully we do get a freebie there. We're going to see some full boards though, because all this co-op, free food, free eggs, free cards. I think we're going to see a filled board here again, just for style, which I respect. And this one's going to come close. We are not that close. We'll fill 2 habitats, so you know, 2/3 of the way there. Power of Wetland Galar could be lack of card supply till Asia is introduced digitally. There are no birds generated 2 points that cards to be tucked. Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those things where you almost always have the cards. So like Chiff Chaff is maybe not the best example, but like, you know, you play a bush tit. How often do you not have a card to tuck under the bush tit? Like almost never. There we go. There's the free egg. Lovely stuff. Whereas if you think about birds, like bush tit in the forest is still 2 points, but you don't always have the cards because you're not gaining the cards. You know, it's like you can say the same with Chiff Chaff as with Nutcracker, where it's like, well, if you get the food, you get the caches, but still being able to, yeah, I think get those guaranteed 2 tucks in the forest. That's where it's strongest. So let's take our tucks. Well, at least no one else is getting that. Australian Raven and Stubble Quail. Really running out of. I like keeping all the best birds. I don't like tucking. I want to show off what I've been able to amass throughout throughout the game, but I think Vireo is probably the weakest there, so get rid of you. Oh, hello. Oh, well. Yeah, that's another one that's not come out, so Snow Bunting buried near the bottom of the deck during a Chiff Chaff game. Definitely glad that didn't pop up earlier, because we already had to deal with one with this Goldfinch, so that's enough to deal with. It's going to end on a lot of tucks, so. Oh, but one turn left, and this mammoth Chiff Chaff no goal game is nearly at an end. And I'm going to try and not look at my score because I think I have some idea of where it's going to be, but I want it to be a nice surprise, so we shall see. But as I say, I mean, everyone... we've gone from no one getting triple digits last game. I think everyone's got to be getting triple digits here. I think everyone's probably getting like 120 plus, maybe 130 plus even, just given the sheer volume of co-op that's been going on. Like when you're copying Lazuli Bunting, you're giving every player two points. It's just like bumping up and up and up the scores on all sides. So yeah, we're in a good spot. I think everyone is. Yeah, we should definitely be checking the cards. I mean, it's kind of surprising. Still, I mean, we're going to end with less than 100, but still over 100 cards in the deck, so not even close. I suppose you do kind of need two people going full talk. You need someone doing Chiff Chaff and someone doing like Mute Swan to run out of cards in the deck. So more free eggs. Let's just give them to the birds that don't have eggs. Okay, well now you can go ahead. Who needs a woodlands? Air pizza. I've never heard that before. Oh dear. Yeah, we do need a good name. All right, last turn. Oh, another food web bird. Lovely. What else? I feel like we've probably seen most of the food web birds. I'm not sure there's even that many more left for us to find, so we're probably good. Oh, no. There we go, thank you. And we'll try skipping it, because I'll be able to tell if it goes back to there, because it's going to go back. Yeah, I don't think that's skipped, because it's going to go back and give them a card. It wouldn't have gone back to this player, I don't think. Unless maybe it's... no, because it's probably going to them for their eggs, so... Unless I count... Unless I quickly count how many cards they got, I can't be bothered doing that, so... It didn't look like a card popped up, but... I could be wrong. Oh, what a nice wetlands. And yeah, I'm very relieved we didn't find Mute Swan, and I'm very relieved I went for the safe play and played the Swallow. I think that was correct, so... Tuck cards being one of the last scores to count adds to the drama. Absolutely. Absolutely. We're all about the drama here. So, yeah, not great scores in the round, but to be honest, we kind of lucked out that one of them was birds with tuck cards, and obviously the no goal as well. That, yeah, no one scored any points on that, so that plays into our hands. Nowhere on the Nectars, but again, not the categories we were trying to score in, so we come here into this final score and we wait and see how high these are going to be. It's going to be lots of birds and bonus cards, I imagine, for our opponents. I say playing lots of birds, nearly filling the boards. Very close. They're holding themselves neck and neck here. Going to be plenty of eggs to go around as well. Not so many for us. But I say that's not really what we were going for. We were all about the tucks here, so should be hopefully a nice big number. What are we going to finish on in the end? 112 tucks and a final score 167. That's ridiculous. 157 not winning is even more ridiculous. Like, how would you not win with that score? And even 127 is a very, very respectable score in its own right. But GG's indeed. GG's indeed. What a game that was. Slightly crazy scores. Oh dear. What a game. What a game. Let's take a look at these bonus cards. Ah, there's Bird Counter. Our Visionary Leader. Okay, so maybe... see, I should have been skipping the Savvy. But I think probably... I feel like it probably had enough cards, and maybe we're just skipping, not discarding here, but... Oh well, you can have a few extra points. I'm feeling generous. And Wildlife Gardener, very nice. Good synergy with Lazuli. And yes, so that Goldfinch, 18 tucks at the end is a lot. Take of here. More Data Analyst, but maxing that out for 8 points is great work. Very nice. Start Special for 6. So really good bonus cards coming out. 6, 6, and 8. It's literally like I've never seen two polar opposite games like that back to back, where we had one game where all the good birds were coming out and everyone was scoring terribly. And this game, it's not like loads of good stuff came out. There's not like, maybe Benelli aside, nothing super powerful on this board. Obviously the Goldfinch here, but maybe Puffin, maybe Hornbill. And yeah, for me, it was just all about that Chiff Chaff, and obviously finding the Housefinch early and just getting that wetlands going was key, but plenty of tuck cards, helping win the game. And yeah, if only we could have got that Mute Swan, we would maybe have been looking at a record there, but I can't be too mad. I still enjoyed that a lot. Definitely a lot of fun.